If your hair is stuck at one length, no matter what you do, but you want it to grow longer, you need to understand this one thing. I'm Celestine and my hair is now waist length, but for all my life, it was stuck at my shoulders. I relaxed it, I braided it, I wore wigs, I wore it out, I'd cover my hair at night. I do all the things that I thought that I was supposed to do, but it never got any longer than my shoulders. And here's what I had to learn. My hair was growing, and here's what I want to say to you as well. Your hair is growing. Unless you have some kind of health conditions that are preventing or reducing your hair growth, your hair honestly is always growing from your scalp. The problem is that you're not retaining the length at the ends of your hair. That means that the ends of your hair are breaking off. And because your ends are breaking off at the same rate or potentially even quicker than the hair is growing out of your scalp, that's why you're not seeing any length whatsoever. Now, I need you to pay attention to this part because you're probably engaging in certain practices that are causing your hair to break off. So these are things like putting too much tension on your scalp or on your hair. Think about when you put your hair in a ponytail, for example, or when you plait it, when you cane row it, whatever it is, when you're pulling it up or pulling it back, you may be putting too much tension on your scalp or on your hair. That's going to cause breakage. Maybe you're not hydrating your hair properly. What does this mean? It means your hair needs water. So if you're not allowing water into your strands, then your hair is not hydrated. Probably you're not moisturizing your hair properly either. This is a mistake I used to make. I used to use leave-in conditioner as a product to basically smooth my hair into place, not realizing that actually the leave-in conditioner was something I needed to apply to all of my strands from my roots all the way to the ends, including the ends, not forgetting the ends. Maybe you leave your hair out a lot of the time. That's something that is going to cause your hair to get very dry very quickly. It's going to experience friction, rubbing on your clothes, rubbing on your chairs, rubbing on your bed, pillows, whatever it is. That is a problem. Sometimes you may be combing or brushing your hair incorrectly or unnecessarily. I usually wear my hair in the twist that you see me wearing now. That means that I am not putting combs and brushes in my hair every day. It's around about once every 2 weeks that I will use a comb or a brush, if at all. You may not be detangling your hair properly. It's not about just raking a comb or a brush through your hair. That is not going to work. That's just going to pull your hair out. It's going to rip it out and it's going to cause it to break. You have to detangle properly. Another one is letting your hair get extremely knotted. Again, this goes back to detangling. Also, it's so important to wear protective styles that are truly protective. Maybe you're wearing protective styles that aren't protective, wigs that are snatching your edges back. Let me not even say too much. Another one is you may be using products incorrectly. Again, like I mentioned about the leave-in conditioner, you have to know how to apply your products in the right way to make sure that your hair is getting the nutrients, the hydration, the moisture that it needs and locking it in so that your hair doesn't break. If you want to get your hair longer, you have to drastically change how you care for your hair. And that starts with developing a routine that you can stick to. So click the link in the pinned comments and start creating that routine so you can grow your hair longer. Also, the video that's on the screen now will give you some more tips.